Let's see. All right. You guys ready? I know I am. All right. Ava Max joining us on the G105 Instagram Live.
Hello.
Hi, Ava. How are you?
I'm good. Oh my God, sorry. Oh my goodness, it was some crazy issues this morning. I thought it was a Zoom, and then it was just like, yeah, I was going back and forth. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. No worries. I'm glad that you're here. Let me scoop you back
Hello.
a little bit.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my gosh. I've been like having the best time talking to your fans. You have the best fans.
Oh my God, they're the best, right?
Like from all over the world. So you're holding up okay? Any good like quarantine snacks or movies you've been getting into?
I drink coffee nonstop.
Oh no, we're frozen.
I drink coffee nonstop.
Did you say coffee?
Yes, coffee all day.
I'm iced only.
Oh, you know what? I love ice. I just can't make it right at home. Like I can't make the ice like how I get it at the store. You know what I mean?
Okay. After this, I'm gonna send you this like cold press thing that like is from Target. It's a lifesaver.
Wait,
It's like $12. You're gonna love it.
stop! I want to drink iced coffee. I just don't know how to make it. Yeah, okay.
It couldn't be easier. So, Ava, you got a lot of stuff going on. We're obsessed with Kings and Queens, playing it all over G105.
God, yes. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I really,
Of course.
we took a lot of time to make this record. It took over a year. We had so many different versions, and like this song means so much to me. It's an anthem for the Queens.
I know. Do you think it's kind of an interesting time to be like so excited? You know, like you have a lot to be proud of right now, but it's like, how do you approach that?
It's weird. Like I definitely delayed a lot of stuff. Like Who's Laughing Now I delayed, and it's coming out actually next week with another really big announcement. But I delayed a lot of stuff because I just didn't feel like it was right to release stuff during a crazy pandemic.
Right. I mean,
We're still
you were saying that like Kings and Queens is such an anthem, and it really is. Like, I mean, even in the messaging and the sound of it, how does it feel to like release something so powerful like that just into the world?
Thank you. When I first came, it's like, oh my gosh, thank God it's out. I've had it for so long. And then I started seeing all the reaction and people connecting with it. And that's the best part, when people can relate and connect to a song. You right? It's like goosebumps. Like I get so excited.
I love the line that's no damsel in distress, no need to save her.
That's my favorite line.
It's so good. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Well, literally, when I was younger, I would literally say this to guys. Like, I'd be like, I'm no damsel in distress. You do not need to save me. And I put in.
It's so powerful. And like,
Thank you.
Your music style is just so anthemic. It's just so big.
Thank you.
I'm curious, like coming after Sweet But Psycho, which was such a smash, did you feel like pressure to like top that in a way? Like, how does that feel as an artist?
I feel like, honestly, there's always pressure, right? Like, we're humans. So, like, if you don't have pressure for something, like, then, I don't know, maybe you're not doing something you really love and you care about, right? So I feel like we all have pressure. I definitely have pressure. But then again, I don't compare my songs. Like, when the album comes out, the album is it's every song is its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I didn't want each song to be exactly the same, if that makes sense. So
Right.
that's something I look forward to make everything sound exactly the same. So every song will have a little bit of variation because I feel like my personality is like this. So my songs are going to be like this.
So do you feel like you're kind of a different Ava Max now from, you know, like Anyone But You to Sweet But Psycho to Kings and Queens? Is there like a different Ava Max now?
I don't know. Like that Ava Max definitely was experiencing the world for the first time through traveling, because I had never traveled to that many countries. It was like over 27 countries in 1 year. It was like,
Dang.
It was pretty insane. And so that Ava Max was like, oh my God. Now I'm like, okay, I've seen 27 countries. That's pretty cool. But now I'm in a pandemic.
I know. Yeah,
you know,
I feel like you've kind of experienced like such different waves of life, you know, with each of these like huge releases. And I kind of love, there's a little bit like a correlation between releasing Anyone But You, you know, with Circuit on SoundCloud. And now I feel like all of these kids are on TikTok and they're like really trying to make an impact on the music industry. Like, do you think that's a similar approach?
TikTok could be the new kind of approach, but I think definitely YouTube is still a big thing. Like putting your music out on YouTube is a really big outlet. I actually didn't even utilize it as much as I should when I wasn't signed, because I remember all my relatives saying, you need to do a cover a day, every day on YouTube. And I never did it. I did like maybe two. Like, but
the
it's
Shawn Mendes approach.
Oh my God. Yeah, actually, yeah. A lot of people get recognized like that. So I personally, I didn't take that route because I was a little bit stubborn. I was like, no, I'm going to make it the traditional way. I'm going to meet people in person.
Mhm.
So I was a little bit crazy. But thank God it happened with Super Psycho. And now I can release more music and hopefully connect with people more. I mean, my album has definitely been delayed by a bit. So I'm just I'm ready for it to be out, if that makes sense.
I think we all are too. So I got to ask, is it done?
It is. It is. Yeah.
So like locked in, no more changes, like it's done.
Literally. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, can we know like how soon we're going to get it?
Next week I have a really big surprise. So.
Okay. We love surprises.
Yeah,
now, I do like your approach and how you're saying like you wanted to be sort of sensitive to what's going on in the way you're releasing things. What did you think waking up this morning seeing that Taylor Swift dropped like an album out of nowhere with no promotion or anything? Like, how is that different?
Wait. What happened this morning?
Taylor Swift is releasing a new album tonight.
Wait, I've been on Zoom. I'm not even kidding you. I've been on Zoom all morning.
So I guess breaking the news right now, yeah, she's dropping an album tonight at midnight.
What? Taylor Swift is dropping an album? That's amazing.
So, but like, how is that different than like from what you've been doing? I mean, obviously she didn't talk about it at all.
I mean, she's been in the game for over 15 years. So, I mean, I feel like if I was her, I'd drop an album like out of nowhere too.
And so you mentioned a surprise. I'm curious, like what's next? Like everybody's been asking about who's laughing now.
Oh my gosh, who's laughing now? So we're very close to that song. There's two big surprises coming like one after another. So just wait and see for next week. Who's Laughing Now is about a revenge story. So it's kind of like Psycho Part 2.
A revenge story. Okay. So actually, like I'm an afternoon drive DJ, whatever. We obviously have like phone topics. So my one today that I'm asking my listeners is, what advice would you give the next person to date your ex?
Oh, to date my ex? Don't expect much. I'm just kidding.
Hey, that's fair.
I feel horrible. I'm sorry if you're watching.
So I did notice, like, I saw you dyed your hair orange. And then when you reposted our Instagram, it was a bunch of orange hearts, which I've not really seen. Like, is there any sort of orange correlation that we should be looking for?
This right here is the thematic theme of the album. So,
okay.
Yeah.
How did you land on those colors?
They're my favorite colors. Blue and orange are my favorite colors. And then yellow is my third favorite color, but we had no time for yellow. So blue and orange.
Gotcha. Just like colors that kind of make you feel happy?
Yeah, they make me feel happy, kind of like fire and ice,
Oh. Speaking of being happy, I did this on an interview a while back. Just like pandemic is so depressing sometimes. I got these cards, and I want to do a little optimism exercise with you because you seem like really positive and passionate. I mean, you've been like driving your whole life for this like one goal, and I thought this would be fun for us. So it's called Things Are Looking Up.
Oh.
And they're these cards, and you just pull one randomly that sort of speaks to you. So if you have colors that like speak out to you, I think this will be good. So what I'm going to have you do is just kind of describe one of the cards you want me to pull. So there's like this one, there's this one, some pink and orange, and then this little rainbow.
Let's describe it.
Or just pick one.
I guess the pink and orange.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I know this is like not a typical radio but I'm not a typical radio guy. So.
No, I love it. I love it.
And these cards honestly have really helped me like be positive during the whole pandemic. So let's see if this helps out. Okay, ask yourself, what have I done to make someone else's day a little happier or easier? And if you can't come up with something, change that right now. So what have you done to make someone else's day a little happier or easier?
I feel like I finally met up with my niece yesterday after not seeing her for a while. And I was so busy with my work because it kicked up again. And so, I love hanging out with my niece. So I met up with my niece just even for like 10 minutes. It like made our days.
Yeah, especially now, like taking quality time, I think is like so
People are
important.
so lonely right now.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, fuck, like, oh, but it's just literally, it's just literally like, you know, we need people around, but then again, we need to be safe. So it's like, it's a tough one.
I can like, this is the first time we're meeting, and it's sad that it's over the phone. I wish we could be like hanging out for real. But I feel like you're a kind of person who like really cares for, you know, people in general, but like your fans, obviously. And I think your music does a great job of that.
Thank you. I am an empath. I don't know if you know what that is, but
yeah, definitely.
I'm an empath. So I feel like I'm very connected to people. Like I read stories on Instagram, Facebook, and I'm just like, I'm like shook. Like, you know, I freak out. Like I feel their emotion. Like I connect to people so much. And I don't know, them kind of is a blessing and a curse.
And even just like, you know, setting up an interview, there.
Oh, it froze a little bit.
Kind of cold setups to doing radio promotion and stuff like that. But
oh my God, yeah. I like Instagram.
oh, can you hear me now?
Instagram lives are good because they're very like
But I loved that you sorry, there's a little delay.
No.
I loved that you asked for fun facts about me, which I thought was so nice. Yeah. And one of mine, and this is embarrassing for me to tell your fans and our listeners, is I have like a pretty serious cologne collection.
Oh my!
And I saw you're doing like something with Victoria's Secret about perfume, right?
Yeah, so that was something. They took my song My Way and they put it in their commercial, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's your
we're loving Kings and Queens. Really excited for the album to come out. Anything you want to leave your fans with?
I just love my fans so much, and I'm sorry for the album wait. It's coming.
And it sounds like we're getting a surprise next week, right?
Oh my God, the biggest surprise. Yeah.
Well, we're excited for it. Ava Max, thank you so much for being here, and we're so excited to play you on G105.
Thanks for having me, and hopefully I can see you and meet you soon in person.
Let's hang out. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.